1942. World War II. The United States is desperate for a way to bomb Japan, but one dentist has a different idea. Not bigger explosives, not better planes, bats. His name was Dr. Lytle Adams. He was a dental surgeon with an imagination that went far beyond teeth. While visiting a cave in New Mexico, he watched thousands of bats fly out at dusk. Then it hit him. Bats can carry things. Bats can fly into dark spaces. What if that thing was a tiny incendiary bomb? The idea was simple. Capture millions of Mexican free-tailed bats. Attach a small timed incendiary device to each bat's chest. Pack the bats into ice cube trays inside a bomb-shaped canister. Drop the canister over a Japanese city. At a set altitude, the canister opens. The bats thaw. They fly out. They roost in attics, under eaves, inside factory rafters. Then the timers go off. Thousands of small fires. No single bomb, no single target, everything burns. The government said yes. Seriously, they gave the project a code name, Project X-Ray. They recruited an animal behaviorist from Harvard. They spent $2 million, over $30 million today. Testing began. The bats worked exactly as planned, too well. At an Army airfield in New Mexico, armed bats were released accidentally. They flew back to the base. They roosted under fuel tanks. The fuel tanks exploded. The base burned down. The project was transferred to a naval base in California. More testing, more promising results. But the military had two problems. First, the Navy had already developed its own massive firebomb. Second, the bat bomb was slow. The atomic bomb was almost ready. By 1944, Project X-Ray was canceled. The bats were released. The scientists went home, and the world never knew that America's strangest weapon almost won the war. Would it have worked? Probably. The tests proved bats could carry the payload. Japanese cities were filled with paper and wood buildings. Thousands of small fires would have been impossible to stop. But the atomic bomb was faster. And faster won. So the bats were forgotten. Except for one thing. The firebombing of Tokyo in 1945 killed more people than either atomic bomb. And that firebombing? It proved the bat bomb theory was right. Small incendiaries, widespread fires, devastating results. The bats never got their revenge. But for one brief moment, America's best hope was 1 million flying mammals with tiny bombs strapped to their chests. War is strange. But bat bombs might be the strangest.